I loved a sense of adventure, solving things. My parents were scientists, so I was interested in forensic things, and I love constructing arguments.
Desperate times require desperate measures, and no one is putting that famous quote into practice quite like actor Johnny Depp. Depp has armed himself with a significant weapon in his epic legal battle against ex-wife Amber Heard. And which weapon is better than acquiring the services of an experienced lawyer? With his new attorney, do you think Depp will turn around things and win against the vicious accusations from his ex-wife? Let's find out. Prominent Making a Murderer attorney Kathleen Zellner, who has famously worked to overturn wrongful convictions, has joined Depp's legal team. The move comes after the Pirates of the Caribbean star lost a sensational libel suit in London against a newspaper columnist who labeled him a wife-beater. In March, Depp was refused permission to appeal against the ruling, but the meme-faced actor is still suing Amber in the U.S. over a newspaper article in which she described being a victim of domestic abuse. Zellner has confirmed she has joined Depp's legal team for his U.S. battle against Amber and exclusively told the media, quoting, "I have spent the last 30-plus years defending individuals who have been falsely accused of wrongdoing. I welcome adding Johnny Depp to that list and joining his dream team who share his view and have so effectively been advocating for him." Zellner joins the legal team, which includes Adam Waldman and Benjamin Chew, as the actor wages a $50 million libel suit against Amber in Fairfax, Virginia. Depp, 58, is suing Amber, 35, over a 2019 op-ed in the Washington Post by the Aquaman actress, in which she wrote about being a victim of domestic violence, but which he believes was a defamatory attack on him. While she never mentioned her ex-husband's name in the article, he insists it was about him because Amber had previously alleged that she suffered 2 black eyes, a broken nose, and a broken lip at his hands during a 2015 attack in Los Angeles. Depp denies abusing or assaulting his ex-wife. In the latest salvo in the case, the court has given Depp access to Amber's phone, which he hopes will prove she faked injuries he allegedly gave her. His lawyers claim she doctored photos purporting to show her with black eyes, which she says she suffered at the hands of the actor. Amber maintains the photos are authentic. Notable clients Zellner has represented include Stephen Avery, who was the subject of the 2015 and 2018 Netflix series Making a Murderer. Avery spent 18 years of a 32-year sentence in prison before he was exonerated by DNA testing and released in 2003, only to be charged with a different murder 2 years later. His 2007 trial for the murder of Wisconsin photographer Teresa Halbach, which was the subject of the Netflix series, ended in him being convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment. Avery and Zellner are still working to overturn that conviction. Zellner also represented Kevin Fox, who was falsely accused of murdering his daughter Riley and exonerated by DNA evidence she sent to a private lab with more sophisticated technology. She also won a $15.5 million verdict for the violation of Fox's civil rights in 2007. So clearly Depp has bagged a gem here. The couple's contentious divorce has led to various other lawsuits and controversies. Most notably, Depp lost a libel suit against the British tabloid The Sun over an article that referred to him as a wife-beater, though he did win a separate ACLU lawsuit against Amber. Due to the controversy, Depp was asked by Warner Brothers to step down from his role as Gellert Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts series. But still, the legal battle between the two persists as multiple lawsuits and countersuits hang in the balance. Lawyers for Johnny Depp branded Heard a liar obsessed with her image in opening arguments of the defamation trial between the former spouses. Hordes of fans gathered outside the Virginia court for the trial, expected to last up to 7 weeks. Beginning a day of opening arguments, Camille Vasquez, a lawyer for Depp, told jurors Amber had been the aggressor throughout the relationship. The actress concocted a role for herself as the victim once Depp asked her for a divorce in an attempt to avoid humiliation. She is obsessed with her public image, Vasquez says. She has been living and breathing this role for years now, and she's preparing to give the performance of her life. Lawyers for Amber instead claimed the actress had endured emotional, verbal, and physical harassment at the hands of the Black Mass actor. Christy Dombrowski, Depp's older sister, was the first on the witness stand. Responding to questions from his brother's lawyer, Dombrowski described a volatile childhood shaped by their mother's abuse. She would scream, she would yell, she would hit Dad, call him names, Dombrowski said, but his father never fought back. Dombrowski described her famous sibling as a gentle and loving brother, son, and father to his 2 children. According to her, Depp's demeanor changed when he became involved with Amber. He seemed sadder, she said. She added that Amber would often insult Depp, recalling an instance when Dior wanted to hire him for an advertisement campaign. She said, "Dior? Why would Dior want to do business with you? You don't have style." She called him an old fat man, Dombrowski recounted. Depp's sister told jurors she was devastated by the news that her brother would marry Amber Heard and fearful that his relationship was mirroring that of her parents. "If I'm honest, I debated going to the wedding," she said. "I wanted to make sure that I showed up anyway because I wanted to make sure, honestly, that my little brother knew I was going to be there no matter what. It brings me to great pain to have to live out the details of our past life together in front of the world," she concluded. The opening statement was delivered with all the slickness of a Hollywood movie. You almost felt there would be a round of applause at the end, but inside the court, all was calm. Johnny Depp sat silently, carefully watching the lawyers' presentations to the jury of 11. Amber Heard was impassive and attentive, occasionally appearing to take notes. Watching the high-profile case is a crowd made up mainly of Depp fans. Before court proceedings begin, they are warned to keep phones hidden, not to take pictures, and not to shout, "We love you, Johnny." Amber's attorneys, meanwhile, argued in their opening statement that her allegations were entirely true and that she had a First Amendment right to express her views. Her attorney, Ben Rottenborn, argued that Depp is seeking to ruin his client's life by pursuing the lawsuit. For years, all Mr. Depp has wanted to do is humiliate Amber, to haunt her, to wreck her career, Rottenborn argued, calling Depp an obsessed ex-husband hell-bent on revenge. Amber has accused Depp of numerous instances of assault, including times when she alleges the actor grabbed her by the neck, threw her against a wall, kicked her, choked her, and punched her. Her attorney, Elaine Bredhoft, went through many of the allegations in detail in her opening statement, including one occasion when Depp allegedly sexually assaulted her with a liquor bottle. That allegation had not been made public before. In a statement, a Depp spokesperson denied the sexual assault claim. The spokesperson said it was not part of the original allegations surrounding the couple's divorce in 2016 and emerged only after the actor filed his defamation suit in 2019. This follows a pattern of her elaborate, erroneous claims, which have continued to change and evolve over time for the purpose of Hollywood shock value, which Amber has mastered and used to exploit a serious social movement, the spokesperson said. The trial will go into painstaking detail about drug abuse, violence, and trashed apartments. In his opening argument, Rottenborn said that jurors should try to keep their focus on her op-ed, which does not identify Depp by name. The article isn't about Johnny Depp, he argued. The article is about the social change she's advocating. Rottenborn argued that at a time of the publication, Depp's career was in free fall while Amber's career was taking off. The op-ed, he argued, was her attempt to move on from the abusive relationship. But by suing her, Depp is refusing to let her move on. This case isn't about a day-to-day chronicle of their marriage, Rottenborn said. It's not about who you like more. It's not about which party can sling more mud. Ultimately, what this case is about is the First Amendment. Depp has alleged that he was dropped from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise after Amber's op-ed was published, but Rottenborn argued that Disney was discussing dropping him months earlier due to his erratic behavior. Any damages he suffered in his career were not because of this op-ed, Rottenborn told the jury. It's time to make Johnny take responsibility. It's up to you, ladies and gentlemen, to make him do that. It remains to be seen how much Zellner will impact Depp's mission to clear his name of any alleged wrongdoing. The addition of an accomplished attorney like Zellner undoubtedly bolsters Depp's chances of winning this case in court, though one has to wonder if it's too little too late to clear his name entirely after such a drastic fall from grace. And that's it from us today. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you every single development from this case, so be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of them.